I'm Tressa. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm a nurse and I need to lose 100 pounds, and that's what I'm working on right now. So far, as of last week's weigh-in, I'm down 32.6 pounds. I have been using intermittent fasting to help me lose that 32.6 pounds, and I've been doing that since the beginning. I chose intermittent fasting because I had never done it before. And I also spoke with my doctor before I started intermittent fasting to see what her thoughts were on it. And she was all for it. She said there's multiple studies that show the health benefits of intermittent fasting. So being the nurse that I am, of course, I had to research it myself and decided this is something I could try and see if it's a fit for me. And so far it has been. I really like it. When I first started intermittent fasting, for the first week, what I did was just follow a 12-12 rule. I fasted for 12 hours and I had a 12-hour eating window. And then every week I just kind of went down from there. The second week I did 10 and 14. And by the third week I was easily doing 16 and 8. It felt very natural to me. And so I've been doing 16 to 8 ever since. And it does work for me and I like it. I'm not an expert on intermittent fasting. I'm just trying to find what works for me, and I'm learning as I go too. But I truly I like the structure of it. I like that it's not restrictive as far as what you can eat. I am trying to fuel my body with healthy foods nonetheless. And for me personally, my eating window is from 7:30 to 3:30. And typically those are more or less my work hours. So it does, because my snacking time tends to be in the evening. That's when I get a little peckish. So I carefully chose my eating window from 7:30 to 3:30 in hopes that it'll help me break that cycle of that evening eating, that mindless eating that I was doing. And so far it's working. There is one more thing that I'm doing. I really don't follow a diet. I've had a few people ask me, am I doing keto? Do I follow a diet? I really don't follow a specific diet plan. I just try to eat healthy. But I do keep my sugar intake low. I try to keep my daily sugar intake 25 grams or less. I just feel better when my daily sugar intake is low. I feel like my cravings for sweets are eliminated and my appetite is curbed. So I like that side effect. I like that side effect of following the low sugar. I also feel my mood is always better when I eat low sugar. I sleep better. I just have an overall sense of well-being when my sugar grams are kept low. I still eat carbohydrates. I love breads. I love pastas. I don't really want to eliminate a food group. I'm just trying to eat a well-balanced meal with keeping my sugar grams on the low side. I'm personally trying to cater or curate a lifestyle that I can maintain when I reach my goal. This is what I want. I want to be able to maintain the lifestyle that I'm currently doing right now. I don't want to get to my goal and be like, okay, thank God I'm done with that diet because I can't stand it. I want to do something I enjoy that I can see myself doing for years and years and years to come. And so far, what I'm doing right now is working for me. I love it. So when I look at a food label, the first thing I look at is the sugar content and how many sugar grams are per serving. And I decide, is this something that works for me? I don't really look at the carbohydrates. Like for brown rice, for instance, I love brown rice. It doesn't have sugar in it. It doesn't have sugar grams per serving, but it does have carbohydrates. I eat it. I don't cut out my carbs. I'm just lowering my sugar intake. If I want a peach, which the peaches taste great right now, I eat a peach. I just look up the sugar content. I have a list of stuff that I keep for my sugar intake, see what it is per serving, and I eat it. I don't stress about it too much. If I go over a little bit, especially if it's from a fruit, I'm not going to stress about that. But I do, on an overall basis, keep my sugar grams under that 25 grams a day. About every 10 days, I feel like I'm on a cyclic routine right now, where about every 10 days, my body needs more. And so I listen to my body and I give my body more. I let myself have a high calorie meal or a cheat meal, whatever you want to call it. But I always make sure it's something I really want and enjoy, not just a mindless or a stress response. I try to listen to that. If it's a stress response, I try to do something else to deal with the stress, number one, and not turn to food for that comfort, which I've done for many, many years. And that mindfulness, that awareness has been helpful for me too. I've been doing a lot of journaling. I've been doing a lot of mindset work to help put me in the best possible headspace to be successful. But I give myself cheat meals, cheat days. Like I said, it's about every 10 days. So that equals 3 days a week. Not 3 days a week. That equals 3 days a month, which for me, I'm okay with. It works for me. And I think that's the key. You have to find out what works the best for you. I hope everybody has a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.